Hello everybody, I'm out here with Mason, our Maltese mix. Gosh, what a beautiful day to be working. And we are out working on his walk. The command we use for walk nicely is heel. And that literally means his head is at the level of your heel, following you and behind you. So when you look down, he should be next to and slightly behind. Notice I can go at any speed, any direction, and he follows me. Nice job, Mason. Click my tone there. So that was a good example of he got distracted, he veered away. I clicked my tone, and he knows to come back to my leg. You were doing so good. That kind of keeps him on track. If he veers too far behind or too far to the left, I can click my tone. If he starts going too far ahead, it would be stim. All right, his little legs are working so hard. What happens if I stop? Oh, good boy, he stops with me. If I stop, notice he stops, he doesn't keep walking, he's not going all over the place. This is a dog who could not be off leash just 3 weeks ago. All right, so we've practiced our heel. Now let's try practicing some stay commands. I'm gonna be really clear with him. I'm gonna give him the verbal and the hand signal. Stay. Good job, Mason. He's putting himself in a down command. We have worked so hard on that down command. He is now using it as a coping skill for stay because stay is so difficult for him that he says, you know what, whenever she asks me to stay, I'm just gonna lay down because that makes it a little bit easier. And now we have a beautiful down stay. Now what holds this all together is the accountability. So if he breaks the command prematurely, we do have the capability to say, no, click the remote, stay. Okay, we also praise him when he's in the command. So this makes things successful, and you truly can do this anywhere. Your house, your backyard, public places. We'll be taking him off property by the end of the week. He's just doing so amazing. That downstay is so solid. No whining, no fidgeting. He knows he's just waiting for the next direction. And for anxious dogs, they love to be given a job. All right, now Mason is also the one that had no recall, meaning when they called for him, he did not come when they called him. And he actually got out once and chased after somebody, and it was really scary. He obviously eventually came back, but we want our dogs to actually come when they call us. We train our dogs the tone. That T button, it beeps by his ear, and this particular model that he's on works up to 500 yards away, so half of a football field. That's pretty far for a little dog. And they're trained that when they hear that, they come running to the person calling them. Let's try it out. So when I say the verbal, I'm also gonna click the tone. Come. Good boy. Hi. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. So notice he's coming to me and staying. All right, he is not coming and running past me. He doesn't get halfway and go the other way. He's coming and staying, and that goes all the way back to day one, foundations, recall to a stay. Now he's waiting for the next direction. I could either put him in another downstay, I could put him back into the walk, or I could release him. Let's go back into our walk. I'm going to show you how I get him into the walk. We're going to say the heel, which is the command for walk with me. I'm also going to tap the tone a couple times, and I'm going to start walking. Heel, tap the tone a couple times. I continue tapping it until he locks in. And now we're locked into a walk together. Okay, he lost me. I'm clicking my tone. He comes back. Beautiful job. Lost me again. Click my tone. He comes back. Okay. Good. We're gonna stop again. Good boy. Stay. And this time I'm going to, since he's not laying down this time, we're gonna try to get a DOWN on command. Down. Oh, good boy. Good job, Mason. Good boy. I praise that one. Now notice when I told him down, he listened almost immediately. We usually give him a second or two. So I did not click the collar. The collar is only for if he does not listen. If he's downing when you ask him to, you do not touch the collar and you just give him praise. Okay, this time I'm gonna release him. Mason, Good. Break. Good boy. All right, we just approached the front door after our walk. Another thing we've been working really hard on is threshold behavior and manners, no bolting in or out. So when we approach any threshold, the crate, the car, doors, gates, the default should be to stay until given permission to come through. So I should be able to open this and he doesn't just bolt by me, okay? I should even be able to step in and he's gonna wait for permission. Notice how he's looking up at me for permission. Break, good boy, and then he can come through. Good job. All right, now we are inside. Place, good boy. When we come in from our walk, the last thing we wanna do is come in, unclip the leashes, and just let our dogs roam around the house at free will. Would you wanna do that, Josh? No way. It's way too much room for error. So they typically tend to become neurotic. They start barking. They can mark all over the furniture. They pace around. We like to give our dogs a job, okay? So we wait at the threshold, we come in, we just had our activity together, and now I'm giving him another job. I point and say place. Notice he gets on, he automatically lays down. That's a learned behavior. And he is expected to stay until I release him for the next activity. This is gonna take away so much anxiety, so much stress. He has nothing to worry about but relaxing on that bed. Good boy. And I'll be back to get him for our next session.